Alright, that should be good. Joy was first. What up, Kiwi? They were looking for yesterday. And what's wrong, Happy? What is up? What's wrong with you? More of the family stuff, I'm assuming. You got a better setup. Don't like how it's set up right now. You retired? It's all good. Yeah, I forgot was it a shy guy, something like that? Or a silly little guy? They're looking for you. What up, Pavi? Can I draw Stitch? I mean, technically I can draw Stitch. Will I? Is that another question? Starting super late. Working family shit, mostly dad. Yeah. Of course it's the dad. So I got 10 minutes to draw this bear. It's gonna look super quick. Let's see. Little ticks. And how's the thing going, Pavi? There's a probably teeth. Trying to make so that we can move too much the camera. Yeah, fit up by pathetic confusing feelings. What do you mean? See, you can turn this a little bit. There you go. Slow, had trouble with symmetry and depth perception. Well, you can always do the like the grid method, right? To make it easier to like get everything to like line up perfectly. Taking back from for a moment, just crush stuff, or I don't know, it's even like that anymore, just confusing. Relationship, maybe problems, not really. To trying to find yourself. What up, H? Okay, we got 10 minutes to finish this. The grid method is super new to you and too much setup. Not really. With a Crewline. Thank you for the gift, the gold coin, H. You're not gonna be in a relationship, bro. That's how quick you are. You are gonna be in a relationship, Kiwi. You know. Yeah. I know you. You're gonna find someone. When you least expect it, you'll meet someone. That's happened to me. When I least expected it, I met Joy. And I could hear her right now, watching the live stream. When you're hanging on to some guy for 3 consecutive years that barely remembers you, well then maybe time to move on from that person. Either move on or just tell them how you feel. That way you can maybe get some closure, right? See if they like you back. What up, TK? Hello. But if things go bad, you can't blame me. You got to do the well, I don't know. It's up to you. That way, if someone like takes your advice and it goes bad, you can't get blamed. Yeah, but the grid method is pretty simple, Pavi. From what I know, I don't use it. So maybe like take a picture of your reference image, just put a grid over it, and then just do that. It is a grizzly. This one's gonna come out super bad because I've been rushing it. I tried probably did. I thought I did, but I don't know if I even feeling like from liking him. Well, you're feeling bad, then just well, time to move on, or just like tell him straight up how you feel, how you felt, or you're feeling. No, it's a grizzly bear. I did do a polar bear. Polar bear. Yeah, I feel like this month I'm doing really bad drawings. Just not finishing them. Either because I'm just like lazy or not enough time. There's an otter, an elephant I did yesterday, but like I said, just kind of been rushing the drawings this month. This feels robotic, requires geometry and stuff. It's more comfortable. Freehanding, I would like to pick it up at some point as a tool. Seems really useful for urban environments. Yeah, I get you. But I really could cover some over a year ago after a while. Thought it was done, but I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna see him again in high school. And maybe it's just one of those things where I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't know what to do. You like the mouse? Looks pretty cute. Thank you. I didn't finish the mouse or rat that day. There's a bunch of unfinished drawings for this month. Last month I did pretty good. Okay, I got 5 minutes before the day's over. So I've been drawing like every single day this year, and every single month I pick a topic, subject, and I do one drawing of that every single day. So this month I'm doing mammals, but I don't know, it's just been pretty bad. Yeah, what did he say? Kiri. There's more shit in your head, but I'm so exhausted. I don't want to explain it because it'll be an essay. It's all good. I don't mind. If anything, maybe like type it out in your notes or something, because after a certain amount of words, the thing cuts out. So now don't be in a rush to against your. Yeah, exactly. This is what Pavi said. I said I didn't rush anything when I got out of my last relationship. I was just like, whatever. It ended. And then when I least expected, that's when I met Joy. A bear with boobs? Nice, I know. Because I knew you were going to join in. I was like, let me draw this bear with breastises for Slow Asses, 1972. I don't want to date people, bro. You really don't? Then if you don't want to date people, then why are you stressing over the crush? Maybe you do, but you're just telling yourself you don't. It's cool. I have 100 of tattoos. I can always appreciate good art. You start drawing when you're 5, then you must be a pro. I'm assuming you've been drawing for a good while. I have done hundreds of tattoos. Yeah, if you're a tattoo artist, I'm assuming you're at least, I don't know, maybe 20 something. But if you've done hundreds, you must be like in 30s perhaps. I don't know. Hope to see you again next time. I'm about to go to sleep. It's all good, TK. Until next time. Until next time. 51 years. You got decades of experience. Where can I find the sketchbook? I got this one in Michael's. Strathmore Tone Tanned. You don't drink crying over someone that doesn't give a shit about you. I wish I could just care. I said maybe you do want to date them, but for whatever reason you don't want to. Your heart saying yes, but your mind saying no. That kind of thing. Only they have what they think is deep feelings for hormones. Yeah, you haven't done in years though. Did you quit being a tattoo artist? Got 2 minutes to finish. No, so it's gonna be super bad drawing. And some limerence. I feel like that's apparently becoming very popular. Like a lot of people are feeling that. Normally I do kind of decent drawings, but this one's gonna be very, very shit. Oh well. You thought you can talk to your therapist on Tuesday? That's good. That's good. You know, therapy never hurts anyone, right? You started doing tattoo when you were 14. Damn. 14. You have any art on your channel? We're not gonna finish it. 11:59. I don't know. You're not the best at helping this. Alright. Okay. What up, bro? Hits. Long time no see. Oh well, didn't finish. It is midnight, so we should call this one done. Tomorrow we'll do a better one, hopefully. Your channel's about teaching survival skills. That's pretty dope too. So I just did the bus shit and didn't realize you sound like an attention seeker. I don't think you sound like an attention seeker. Sorry for smacking the camera. I think you're just someone, you know, going through things. A person. Let's get a different page. You've been busy with some things like finding the PG. What do you mean the PG? So the one I was using here, this one was a Strathmore Toned Tan sketch paper, 400 series, 5x5, 5.5 by 8.5, 80 pounds. What's going on, Ali? And then this one here is a mixed media. It's a Canson. I'm not sure what the actual thing is because I covered up the front with the cover. Paying guest accommodations for university. Oh, okay. I like doing a bunch of like mixed media things every now and then. Or maybe you know, just sketching things out. Like we'll do that same bear I was doing, but we'll do it again in a pen. Maybe right here. I don't know how bad overthinking shit can get. Yeah. You know when you start to overthink, just don't. That's what I do. Let me zoom in a bit for you guys. Lorenzo and I said that's an obsession of a crush, but the thing with me is that I don't idolize this guy. I don't know. Maybe you gotta do some deep, you know, deep thinking search within yourself. Maybe make a list. Why do you think you like this guy? And some that's easier said than done. Yeah, that's true, but that's what I do. Just don't think. I say it could be easier said than done. But for me, it's pretty simple. Just put on some music, close my mind, turn it off, and just start drawing. Not really think about what I'm doing next. Right here, yes, because I'm have to look at my reference image. But when I do like those mixed media, like abstract drawings, I don't think about it. I just go for it. You do by a very specific way. You want people to tell you have your attention. Yeah. I mean, then it must be in my deep subconscious because I logically realize that he doesn't give a shit. Yeah, maybe it's your deep subconscious. Okay, let's do a bit more drawings. I think we'll do a bunch of drawings of bears for this page because why not? Why not? I have been playing Red Dead Redemption. It's always fun playing Red Dead, or it's just fun playing other games, or any game in general with friends. Draw a human with face and ears. I mean, I can. Will I? I don't know. At least for this page, I'm just gonna do a bunch of bears. Because why not? Who doesn't like a bear? I get why you don't like it, but you could get better. But yeah, how is your guys' week going so far? It seems like it might be kind of bad for a few of you. Give us a tut on drawing bear faces. You want a tut? I'm not. I mean, I can show you how I go about it, but I ain't that good at explaining or giving tutorials. BIXZS Dad. Hello. It's easier for me when I have a reference image, which I do have one. And go get your pencil and pen. When you're ready, we'll do a step-by-step drawing of a bear. How about that? Let me catch up with this. And here, one of the best remedies for anxiety is nostalgia. So you're young, so your options are probably that vast, but maybe show you or music. Oh, maybe a show of music that you enjoy when you were young. My help. I made a group with 3 buds of mine on WhatsApp, and yes, by the way, we started talking again, and I made the name of the group 4, and one bud changed it to 4 loafers, and I changed it to 4 humans. All I can say is that I don't like how this affects you in order to ever have a relationship with this guy. Do you want to be friends again? Okay, 4 cycles. Okay, all caught up. All caught up. There you got your pen, your pencil, so you could draw a bear together. I'll take that as a yes. Alright. So here we're going to draw this bear. Okay, we'll start with the face. And then work our way down. So first thing we're going to do is the nose. So we're going to do kind of this cylinder. Little circle for the nose. You gotta keep up because I'm gonna go fast. And then you got one eyeball here, which will be a bit smaller. And then you got another one here, which is a bit bigger. And obviously we got the circle, which is about there. Hold down a bit. Something like that. You got one ear. You got another. It's a bit more right on top. And you saw he's kind of turned a bit. Here's little things like a shoulder. Bit of a chest. Then his arm. His little paw. Go a bit more. And you got a big leg. Like that. And it kind of just ends here. And there you go. The same bear. I really appreciate it. Anyways, enough about this crap. How y'all doing? I'm doing all well. Doing alright. Not all well. I'm doing alright. So there you go. Quick little drawing of a bear. Looks a bit more like an owl in the face. What up, Midnight? No problem. You reminded me of something similar I went through at your age. Yeah. We're all gonna have our things we go through. It's all good if you wanna, talk about it. You don't have to. But don't feel like, you're being annoying or bothering. Who knows? Maybe you might meet someone like Pavi who is experienced in a wealth of knowledge and a bunch of random things. The question pinned, yes you can. I don't think so. We'll try to go for 3K, but I've been getting subs slowly this year, which is fine. It's all good. Then again, I haven't really been posting many shorts at all. We're still about what, like 600 subs away from 3K? Now the teacher said, I'm just glad out of middle school. Let's see, mix of empathetic ear and harsh truths. You think I could reach 3K? We got about what? 6 months left? Half a year? And I'm just gonna pass by for now today. Alright, it's all good, Nova. Thank you for stopping by. see you. I hope you have a good day. Appreciate your time by, even for a bit. Always appreciate those people who stop by and say hi. Even if it's like a hi bye. Always appreciate it. Nice to see that. It's possible, we'll see. Give you just some family shit on everything again, but further decent. Looks like a polar bear. Yeah, shout out to Nova on TikTok who made a little GIF, little animation of me as a ghost. If you're in the Discord, then you've probably seen it. Pretty cool animation. You're gonna miss it when you're gone. Yeah, enjoy the time you have right now, cause life's gonna go by quick, and soon you're gonna have a bunch of responsibilities. You don't want to be an adult, but I don't want to be in this. Well, now you're gonna go to high school, right? It's gonna be fun, more work, maybe a bit more liberty. Okay, all caught up. You're gonna start arting as well? Go for it. Haven't seen you post anything in a while, Happy. This one looks like shit. Let's maybe do a few more, and then we'll start doing something else. It looks like pretty cool. Bro, I'm hoping I can work through this dumb phase. I mean, you can, especially I feel you'll move or get through this phase if you just actually confront it instead of just pushing it to the back of your mind or whatever. Talk to people. Be like, I feel this way, or even just talk to yourself, like, why do I feel this way? And see if you get over it. Because if not, if you just kind of like push it deep down, you're never gonna really get over it, and it's always gonna be just in the back of your mind, bugging you. What up, Nezuko? Thank you. I am using a reference image just to let you know. It's not like I'm just making these for imagination. I haven't posted because I couldn't find the right audio to use, or I haven't had these tablets, which sucks for vids. That's all good. What up, Pop the Goat? Welcome back. No, don't be doing this shit now. Your video got 6 views. Thank you, just for giggles. I mean, 6 views is still 6 views. Like I said, you just gotta keep on posting, and maybe you'll start getting some attention, some traction. Who knows? I like to just find images and draw them in your style. That's also good too. But I'm just like, well, it is kind of my style. I don't know. I just use a lot of references, just try and get better overall. What up, Lookouts? You don't like posting? Phantom's spitting truth since you're aware of it now. It's good to analyze and grow from it, or also becomes a blind spot for some future boyfriend. You're confused why. Exactly, bro. You just went from 3 views to 900 views in 4 days. Goddamn. How'd you do that? I think I'm doing some bears today. Dee, what are you doing? So you can find some more spots to draw some more bears. These are all standing up. We'll do one that's on fours. What do you mean, who the hell? Oh, it's freaking the... It's you again. The scribble one. He's about the whining was my dog. Posting Roblox Animal Hospital helps. Posting Roblox Animal Hospital drawings. God damn, what was that? Hard for me to read. Yeah, the scribble. Welcome back, Scribble. Because I cannot pronounce your name. And I remember it started with an S, but I just don't remember exactly how it looked. It sounds like a demon's possessing a soul. Probably, might be. Now he's licking my freaking leg. You love beagles? What kind of doggy? I have no idea. We have no idea what kind of dog he is. We got him. He's a rescue, you know. We just love rescuing animals. But in all seriousness, I just have no idea. My wife was on this app, and people post like just a bunch of things. And I've been wanting a dog for a while, and she was like looking at posts about dogs, like, oh, look at this dog. I was like, well, it's a nice dog. So she contacted the person. They're like, yeah, you come get him whenever you want. We're like, all right, we'll go today. And he's like, yeah, here you go. He's all yours. I can't keep him because he was maybe like about 4 months old when we got him. And the person who they found him. This is a story that was given to us. I'm not sure if it's true, but he's like, yeah, we found him behind a dumpster, and we took him with us, but we can't keep him because we have, like 2 or 3 big dogs, and he's a puppy, just a puppy. I kind of want to do that one test DNA thing where like it tells you what kind of dog it is or what it has, but I do not know. Yeah, 38 notebooks of drawings. Only 38. I would show you a picture, but I don't have anything on the tablet. There we go. Quick page of bears. Let's see, maybe we could do 1 or 2 more on this page. I like the fast stoop looking one. This one here, probably. Most of your drawings are from the mind. I used to do like a bunch of drawings from the mind. I just noticed that bears are kind of like pigs, but aggressive. Kind of. This one looks very pig-esque. This one down here. Poopity scoop. Scoop de poop the scoop. Scoop de poop. Leave it to Polly. Here, if you want, I'll do a drawing right now from the mind. Now you can see what I be doing. Okay, there we go. What's today? July 16th. Okay. So this one will be from the mind. Something like this. No reference image, or maybe something like this. Or maybe something like this. we'll use this page here. And luckily with this new setup, I could just get any supply. It's all at my disposal, so I'm trying to connect that. There we go. Or object conf, drink bottles, or head. Teacher Greg. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to use? I think I'm gonna use some of this. We need some highlighters. Because why not? We use a little bit of everything. There's a shit ton of highlighters. Actually, I'm gonna do a different page just in case it bleeds through. So let me just put a different song. Try to get in the headspace. Alright, so I might go quiet a little bit as I concentrate. Or as the kids be saying, gotta lock in. Alright, let's see, what should we go with? I'm just gonna draw whatever comes to mind. And thank you, Jason, for the 10 months. A whole 10 months. So I'm just concentrating here. So more or less, this is what I be doing when I do drawings from the mind, from the imagination. Completely different from those drawings when I have a reference image. Just a mess. Doesn't really make sense. You draw from your loins. No alarms, no arms. Yeah, take away all the arms. I feel like it's lacking color, so we'll fix that right now. Let's see, what did I miss? Okay. All caught up. Hello, Privyet. You feel a dry ass Sharpie? There you go. What do you think of this drawing? Honestly, how bad is it in a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being bad, 10 being super bad. You struggle to draw on your hand with a dry Sharpie? I'm gonna struggle to draw on your hand. Sorry. With your last comment, very good. Thank you. Literally fire. So trash. Farts with the gum so soft and farty. What the hell are you talking about? A 6? Pretty bad. Damn. It's okay. Maybe put a different song. Reminds me of the Miles Morales movie. I can see it. What's June 16th? No, July, not June, July 2027. Now let's do some more. So you're gonna get a bunch of supplies here, and just grab whatever catch my attention. You got bad experience with Scorpios? I'm a Scorpio. Maybe. Depending on the freaking website you look at the horoscopes, I could either be a Scorpio or Sagittarius. Although I don't believe in that shit. My pains them to get gay. You sang the Scorpio song? Never heard of it. Don't believe horoscope side? I don't believe in it either. I either. Also, what up at 12? Long time no see. Okay, put this shit back. Let's see which way I want to go. Oh, that's green. That's not blue. What up, Golden? Yeah, I'll try to get 3K. Well, that's the goal, to get 3K before the end of the year, but let's see. We shall see. I'm good. How is you? Tired? Aren't you always tired? Starts on November 22nd, so if you're before that, then you're scored. No, I'm a Sagittarius, but there's like some websites where it starts on the 23rd or whatever. At least from what I've seen, like some websites say that, but I don't believe that shit. Yeah, nothing new. Oops, sorry, I smacked it. I don't know. What do you guys like to see more? Just like random art, or the one where like I actually draw something that resembles something else. Loose art. You lost your Duolingo streak. You like the random drawings. I'm finally done with the sketch. Started yesterday around 12 midnight. Went to sleep at 1:30. More mixed media. All right then. I guess I'm gonna do more animal drawings because no one cares. Mixed media series. All right, then I'll try to do some more mixed media. Sometimes it just feels like I'm forcing it. And then when I feel like I'm forcing it, just like I just don't feel good about how it comes out. Nothing wrong. Love the effort you put in your drawings. Chickens. I don't know what Pop the Goats up with obsessed with farts. Doing something in disorder. Watercolor. Alcoholic critic. Watercolor / acrylic art. I mean, I could do some acrylic and watercolor. I just don't have a setup for that right now.
Sorry, smacking it. Still haven't set up my camera. It's still kind of in an angle or in a place I do not like it. Because like I said, if I just move the table a bit, the camera starts shaking. It's here. You know, sometimes I just gotta be in the mood to do like some mixed media. And one way I get in the mood is to listen to like certain songs, certain type of music. I kind of like how this one came out. Let's do some oil pastels. Let's do that. Let me just write today's date. Put this back. July 16. I kind of like how this one came out. One thing I gotta do, where's my oil pastels? Huh. Alright, never mind. I can't find my freaking oil pastels. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's the freaking card zoom in. Did not find the pastels. And I want to use something else. I want to use markers again. What do I got here? I had a box of oil pastels and soft pastels which I can't seem to find. You hate alarms? What up, 40? Why do you hate alarms? Dude, what the hell did I put my shit at? Dude, it's so annoying. Okay, what about here? Nothing there. Nothing there. Sorry, man. Trying to find this shit, which I have no idea where I put it. Color pencil, that's pencil. There's some oil pastels here, but it's not enough. And no, those are cheap color pencils. It's like one of those like artists like briefcases that comes with a bunch of supplies. Okay, let me separate all these. Okay, so I got a few oil pastels here. Let's see what we could do. Think about this one here. It was not that good for oil pastels. Blue. Always gonna pick blue. If you ask me to choose a color, it'll be blue. Freaking got restricted again on TikTok. I'm not even freaking promoting my own things, man. I'm not promoting no freaking business. So dumb. No, dude, I don't think I freaking heard about TikTok. All the restrictions I get for bullshit reasons. Right now I have like 4 restrictions on that shit from this live stream. Yeah, I told you I'm live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Although most of the views are on YouTube and pretty much all the engagements on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube, pretty much. On TikTok, I sometimes get people talking, typing, commenting. Later, fart man. But yeah, no one really. They're not super active on TikTok. Like, we don't have people like Pavi that just, you know, constantly engaging, or just even you. What up, Gabby? I believe you've been here before, right? Which is kind of good for me that, you know, TikTok isn't super active in terms of comments. That way I don't have to freaking like keep up with too many chats. You're a real boy. Yes, yes, yeah. So I seen you. Thank you, Golden, for the happy poop. Poop the scoop, scoop the poop. Thank you so much for the little poop boy. Let's oh shoot. And then you guys said it. Now I'll try to start doing some more of this mixed media abstract stuff. Poop is life. Poop is your life, and I don't judge. Or some people say, "Don't yuck my yum," and I shan't do that. Dog poop, chicken poop, cat poop. Isn't it amazing? Even pooping for your. I feel like you have a garden, right? I think you have a garden. Maybe some manure for like all your blue markers. Yeah, make some random art as well. Midnight. Send it when you're done. You don't have some weird fetish for it. Gross. I mean, I don't know. If you do, it's all good. I don't think the white really works. Sending for the Shades of Blue editor. They're saying 2 girls, 1 cup. Are you sure about that? Where's my pen? I'll use this one. July 16th. 2026. There we go. Thank you, Danny the first, or first? Danny the 1th for the freaking, what is that? A goat trophy. Let me see, what can I do for you? What should I paint? Oh, I just dropped it. Let me show you some of my paintings. That constitutes a painting request. And thank you so much for the sparkles. Oops, sorry. Smacked it. Danith, maybe. Is that Laffy Taffy? It is. What up, Jay? So here's some of my painting skills. So let me know. You can request a painting. Some of the stuff I've done. These are just like abstract stuff. As long as you request something that I can like look up a reference image for, then I'm good. Just more requests. You got your cast off. You got a broken arm with a broken freaking neck.
Do you try drawing things like from SpongeBob, Simpsons?
I think I've drawn maybe Doodle Bob. I mean, there's been a when we played that one drawing game, I guess a drawing. I have drawn SpongeBob and Plankton, Squidward a few times. I mean, there's Courage. I know it's not from Simpsons or SpongeBob, but there's a few characters in there. Yoshi. Yeah, let's play this since I finished the other one. And if what was it, Danny Wonth request something, oh look, there's Plankton, then I'll paint his request. Yeah, now it's 1 a.m. I'm actually tired. How can I? Alright, later, Kiri. Hope you you know, get your proms all sorted out. Alright, super simple game. I am going to draw something. All you gotta do is guess the drawing. Whoever guesses it first gets a point. Alright. Excuse me. Draw a burger. Literally just a plain cheeseburger. Are you sure about that? Let me write that down before I forget. We'll do a few of these drawings games and then I'll do your thing. So let me do Danny Wonth plain cheese booger. You saw that drawing you made me. Remember Airy? Yes, it's in my folder. Where's my blue pen? What up, Ruby? How are you? Where's my... There it is. All right, you guys ready? Whoever's first on my stream gets the point. So let me just look for a reference image to do. We'll do like one page and I'll do your cheeseburger. I promise, Danny Wonth. Stop doing that shit. There we go. Trying to see what should we do. Okay, here we go. I got a good image. Let me just make sure this is connected so it doesn't die on me. Also gotta take a picture of all the requests I've done so I can make it into a short and also post the requests as a regular post. Alright, there we go. Get ready to guess the drawings. Do the drawings get mailed for that cheap? No, I can't do that. Unless you pay for shipping or something, I don't know. Because $8 or $2, and if you can do all the shipping probably costs like more than $8. All right, here we go. First one. We'll draw equals on. Guess the drawing. First person who gets it gets a point. These are gonna be bad because I'm going quick. Maybe one day I'll ship things. Yeah, but like for that price, I'll be losing money. It's not a dog. It's not a pony. Oh, if I already got it, I didn't even see. Yeah, it's a horse. I lost the other page, so we gotta do it on this one. Unless I have a. No, I don't know what's that. Oh, actually, there it is. Okay, so you got 41 points. It was a horse. Didn't finish it. What are you doing today, Jerry? Nothing. We're playing Guess the Drawing. Guess the Drawing. Okay, so that's one. Let me do another. Next one. It's not rage bait. Right here, next one. It's literally not rage bait. Maybe. Just gotta make sure you're up to date on the stream, not like a few minutes behind or so. It's not a cow, it's not a cat, it's not an elephant. It's not a rhino. It's not a donkey. It's not a dog. My mom on all fours? Come on now. That's not a bony. It's Midnight got it. It is a lion. There we go. I'm gonna finish this here, but there's the main. There you go. All right, next one. You're gonna say Tiger Bros. Kind of close. Kind of close. So as you can see, we're doing animals. Guess the animal. We're just gonna do one page, and after that, I'm gonna start working on the watercolor painting of a plain old cheeseburger. From Danny One for sending me that goat trophy. Alright, 40 got it first on mine. Gorilla. Okay, next one. Super easy one. Who doesn't like a good old cheeseburger? Guess the drawing. It's not a cat. It's not a dog. It's not a snake. It's not a dino. It's not a mouse. It's not a dinosaur. It's not a dog. It's not a seal. Golden got it correct. It is a camel. I was just kind of waiting to do the humps here. There you go. See? Nice, nice, nice. Let's see, what else can we do? Yeah, I'll do another. I think these are kind of easy. I was just about to say, I'm saying dog for everything. Gotta think. Here you go. Next one. Guess the animal. It's not a rhino. It's not a cow. Yours seems boring as hell. Thank you, Joshua. It's not a cow. It's not a bull. Novalia. It's a buffalo. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off because of Joshua. What is it? Joshua G. Davila 2215. They made me sad. Now I'm gonna get off. But Nova L. Why are you rage baiting, Ruby? So cute. I'm so fragile. Okay, next one. And here's another one. Guess the animal. You're not fragile, Ruby. You talk shit all the time. And I'm not getting off. I have seen many people come in and talk shit. It does not affect me. It's not a cat, it's not a toad. It's not a mouse, nor mice, nor rats. Meep meep frog. Did you say frog earlier? No, you said toad. So the first one to say was Nova again. They said frog. I don't see I'm going through my messages, going all the way back. For the okay, I see bison, moose. No, don't get off. Yes, cat, toad. It's not a toad. Mouse, mice, rats, and then meep meep frog from Nova. Yeah, I can even show you. Here's what I see. So I'm going to the beginning, right? Fragile. You said toad, mouse, no. They're frog. And then 40 said frog. You did not get it. You said frog first, yeah. There you go, see? So Nova Leah, right? Is it Leah? I think it's right. Forgetting. Okay, we'll do one more so I could, and then we'll start working on the painting of a cheeseburger. What's up with you, Ruby? Why you've been so emo lately? Yes, I'm gonna keep calling you emo. Guess the drawing. Your message didn't even show up. Yeah, see? If you guys think I'm cheating, giving points to someone, just let me know and I'll show you the proof. Yeah, Ruby's been in a mood lately. Don't know exactly what's going on. They just seem, I don't know, tired, sad. How am I making it worse? Literally, what did I do to make it worse? You can't blame it on me. Let me see. It's not a cow, it's not a turtle, it's not a bear, it's not a cat, not a bear. It's not a bull. Kind of a hog, but not necessarily a hog. Pick sometimes YouTube eats comments, so they keep that in mind too. Yeah, more of a boar. Metal synth legend. Actually, I'll probably have to give it to Ruby first. Yeah, hog. Cause I just looked at the thing here, and it says warthog. So Ruby did get it first. And just to show you guys I'm not cheating, right here, see? Warthog. I'll go back. But the first one to say was Ruby. I was gonna say boar, but yeah, it was a hog. Warthog. Alright, now time to work on the thing. As is, I'm not sure what's up with Ruby, but I ain't going to argue with them. And so they're saying that I made it worse. I'm asking how. He gets her because she was sad. He gets her because
it was fair.
Yeah, cheeseburger time. Get some stuff out the way because I have a mess. We'll give you a smash burger. Smash burger is pretty good.
All right, let me search up an image. Cheeseburger. Here, I'll paint you a cheeseburger with the works. You gonna steal the cheeseburger, Danny? Do it. Now, what's the difference between a boar and a warhog, though? I think boars.
Maybe it's the
teeth situation. Maybe. I could be wrong, but let's say also maybe like the facial structure. Let's say the boar have teeth that just go like this, like straight up, or if like from the side it'll be like this, the front side, and maybe a warhog has more of like, you know, crazy tusks. I could be wrong, and I just
coming up with shit.
pretty sure it's like the same thing. It's just, you know, tiger, lion, like just a slight difference, environments, this and that. You hate pickles? I too hate pickles. I may order that tomorrow. Order what? A cheeseburger with extra pickles? Nah, I got In-N-Out the other day. Burger came from Hamburg, Germany. Actually, no, it didn't. Burgers came from Burger. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're right. The warhog has crazy horns. Alright, so this would be the burger I'm gonna draw for you. Paint for you, better said. Isn't a warhog a frog? No.
It literally says warthog.
As in pig. Oink oink. Also, hello, lady fish? No, lady flesh. Lady flesh. And I was gonna make my some hamburgers today, which I just noticed I don't think we bought any cheese, but we have cheese. Isn't there a frog that has a similar name? Not from my knowledge. I could be wrong. In the pig family, think Timon and Pumbaa. No, Timon was the little meerkat thing. You mean Pumbaa? Once again, thank you for the trophy. You hate burgers, but I love chicken sandwiches with buffalo and pickles. With buffalo? What do you mean with buffalo? You get a buffalo burger? It's alright when you're in a fog. Yeah, it's all good. You shall sleep soon. Because this live stream is super amazing and entertaining. It keeps people up for hours. Not boring and sleepy at all. Buffalo sauce. Nah, you mean buffaloes. You're eating bison, huh? So yeah, sketch it out and then I'll erase it a bit. And then we shall start the painting. It's a bit blurry. Kind of. Your mom's homemade chili oil. Hello, Tamsy. Welcome back. What, are you on TikTok by any chance? Or no? Maybe I'm tripping. Or have you always been here on YouTube? I feel like I've seen that name on TikTok. And yeah, chicken sandwiches are pretty goated. It's too hot for chili? Not even. No, this is not a McDonald's burger. Yeah, right, they're gonna look this good. You know which has a pretty good chicken sandwich? Popeyes. The chicken is very thick and juicy. Well, a lot of oil, but so good. McDonald's would never have such a scrumptious looking burger. That's what I said. I dropped your newest piece on your art. Suppose you get a chance, I shall. I'll look at it. McDonald's serves people. Think about that. I mean, everyone serves people. McDonald's, In-N-Out, Taco Bell. But I have heard that thing of like it's human meat, not fully, but like mixed in. Fuck it. It's okay. A little cannibalism doesn't hurt anyone. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You go crazy? Come on, it's okay. Papa did me wrong. They were out every side but fries. You don't like fries? How you don't like fries? I love the fries from Popeyes. That with the sweet heat, it's amazing. Amazing. Right, like how will they produce all the cow meat? There's no way. Well, shit, that maybe just like cow and like other stuff. And maybe they use like all like the bad parts. Right, like they use the ass of the cow and who knows. Like in the fries is a crime itself, no matter the place. Not really. In-N-Out fries they're kind of whack. Not gonna lie. Taco Bell used to have grade F meat, so they got away with it for a long ass time. We have all eaten horse. Horse is delicious. Come on. You want mash or mac cheese? You don't want double fries? Why would you get double fries? Oh yeah, because you get two sides. They were also out of ranch. Now when I go to freaking Popeyes, I get myself the chicken sandwich, spicy, with fries and sweet heat. They call it acceptable for human consumption. I mean, but did you die though? Nope. So you're fine. Okay. That should be. I think that's clean enough. Oh, I'm spilling it. It's clean enough for the painting. Do you have Popeyes near you? For my knowledge, try someday. Drawing finished. Okay, now where's my paint? Okay, there we go. No, but I don't eat it anymore, that's for sure. I mean, I have eaten McDonald's recently, every now and then. Although I do not really get the burgers because they're fucking trash. Small little fucking burger and expensive. And then you want to add cheese or like lettuce and shit, that's all extra. Hell no. I'd rather go somewhere else. Be aware the lettuce nowadays, yeah, have getting explosive diarrhea from Taco Bell. Just cleaning my palette real quick. Yeah, but if I do get McDonald's, it's mainly just the fries. Fries and chicken nuggets. It's beautiful. See, the nearest Popeyes and KFC is an hour away, and
And then I was 30 hours away. So you're not in Cali. McDonald's is decent, but why the hell are the burgers so little? Because you can generally finish them so quickly. What up, fireman? It's actually a thing. New. Yep. I have seen that. Explosive diarrhea, which I think was what Midnight might have gotten. Okay, last thing is just my brush, and we'll start this painting. Brush. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Why is it stiff? Okay, put this down. Put this here. Was it not you, Midnight? Who was it? Was it Kiri? Someone had it. Alright, so we're gonna get some of that. A little bit of light brown. Yellowish. It's a bit too much. Donation was worth it for a good old cheeseburger. I appreciate the donation. And if I don't like how it comes out, you get a free one. You can see we say you may have drift. It's all good. And then we just gotta swatch it out. I think it looks decent. Whenever I figure out, how to do shipping, I'll start like maybe shipping out paintings. But I gotta figure out like a good price for that. Cause imagine getting a painting for $8 shipped. The watercolor is it's nice. Can water get dry? It can. Think about it. Ice is water that's frozen, right? Frozen water. So there's dry ice. So that's dry water. Boom. You're welcome. Is that a double quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's? I don't know. You tell me. Is it? Does that look like something McDonald's would give you? I don't think so. Is it like powder? No, it's like a solid. Can water get wet? Water is wet. It can't get wet. You can't wet something that's already wet. What if you add spice to ice? Then you make ice spice. Water is wet. Then what is water then? If it's not wet, then what is it? Water, wet. They both start with a W. Come on now. Of course, water can dry. I was being sarcastic. Ice. Water is the essence of wet. Wet is water. The hell is in my way? There you go. The essence of wetness. I forgot that shit went through from freaking the Zoolander. Merman. Like I put water in my candle and it's just gone. Is Casper coming at night and drinking it? Yes. Casper's a thief. Yeah, it's time to take a little drink, a little sip of water. I got my knockoff Stanley cup right next to me so I can drink some good old H2O.
What's the name of my crush? Then Danny.
It's Danny. That's your crush, Danny Phantom. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Who remembers that shit? Damn, Daniel. Simpler times.
What are the rules of your stream, since I forgot?
Rules, no religion or politics. That's pretty much it. You know, just be chill. And obviously, don't be freaking racist, homophobic.
Yeah, there's a problem with that when I get into a flow state, I'll draw for 10 hours straight, then I realize how terrible I feel. What do you mean, why? Danny Phantom, yes. This is the fifth time this week someone has called me Danny Phantom.
I mean, come on now. It's Danny Phantom.
It's like the most popular Danny.
And your neighbor's your crush?
Yeah, we'll call you Danny once accomplished, but physically and mentally exhausted.
You become mentally exhausted after drawing? I'm getting some jelly beans for my little jelly bean
machine. People on the channel are asking for me to do the collection tour of my figurines. Go for it. Am I in Hakoadio?
No. No idea what that even is. And you probably tell I'm not by the way I pronounce that. I'm assuming maybe like some anime, perhaps.
Just got some white. Okay, yeah. I can see why. Do something purple. Let me do something purple. I mean, sometimes, you know, I get in the zone when I draw or paint, but never for 10 hours. I think that the longest I've, you know, sat down and drawn and painted was maybe like 5 hours. 5 or maybe 6. It was during a live stream. I started like fairly early and my wife was asleep, and I just went on to my regular time. I think I started like around like 7 p.m. and I finished like around like 2 or 3 in the morning. But most days I just like paint or draw for about 2 to maybe 3 hours. Paris is still a lot on you, kind of like a runner's time. Yeah, I only get that in for like inspiration of art. That little runner's high you're talking about. If I'm doing like those abstract drawings and like just listen to music, that's when I start talking less and just focus on whatever I'm doing. But at least when I do these, I just kind of get in the zone and just like focus on it, whether I'm drawing or painting. What up, Robert? I do for the 2 hours because I use all your black paint, all of it. I have a. All right, if I show you guys my setup, my supplies, you promise not to judge me. Because my thing is a mess right now. Now the one that I put up with the listen to Infected Mushrooms album, never heard of them. No judgments.
I don't know, I feel like he's gonna judge me because my area is a mess. I mean, it's always a mess. Do you judge? I use your dusty iPhone and a finger to draw. I kind of feel if you're an artist, you kind of have to have a messy area. At least the way that I think. Right? Not crossing your fingers. I don't know, but I kind of like having the messy, like, workspace. You know, it adds to the chaos. I'll show you right now. Alright, so a few days ago I rearranged the living room with my wife. So before I used to hear running water in the background because I had a fish tank. So before I had my table right here and my fish tank was right in front of me. Now we moved the table over here to this corner. So now I just have like this whole corner all to myself. And I have all my art supplies. And before I used to have like my cabinets, I guess you could say, right here of extra art supplies, you know, pens, markers, all that stuff. But now I have my table right here, and I got my little cabinets right here. Alright, so let me show people on YouTube first to make sure nothing important is showing, like papers. They have my name on it. Let me see this one. And alright, we should be good. Alright, let me show you guys then. So here's my setup. My tablet that I used to read the chat. The other phone for TikTok. My lamp. So right here you can see the lamp. And this one holds the one that I'm holding right now. I was like, all my markers, my sketchbook, gumball machine, my thing of water, my corner of a bunch of shit. It's still not fixed. I was cleaning, but I stopped. Here's a bunch of tape, stuff, my water, my little rotating thing of supplies, this corner with like more stuff, and then just like drawers of a bunch of art supplies. And same here, art supplies, and more art supplies. So let's put you back, and I can show real quick to people on TikTok. So let me zoom out. So here I have my tablet that I use to read the chat on YouTube, and look at my reference image, what holds it, my lamp, other thing that I used to stream to YouTube. There's a gumball, water, my corner, a bunch of stuff, what I'm using, thing to rotate the supplies, brushes, more books, more of that, art supplies, little dog, art supplies, more art supplies. Okay, there we go. So we should be good. 37. What should we have here? 53. Okay, connect this one. Alright, so let me see what I miss. Man, I wish I had that many paintbrushes. I feel like I have 3 in the heart as a rock because of dried paint. I feel like these guys are part of your life now. Is it just part of your life? Thank you for inviting me to your life. Actually, a bunch of the brushes that I have are cheap brushes. And I think this is like the only one that's a little bit expensive. I think it was like maybe like $4 to $6 for this one. Everything else here, maybe besides that one, I bought them like in a pack of 6 or 10 for like $6 or $10. So these are all pretty cheap brushes. There's some here that I got years ago from a art subscription that I had. Every month they would give me random art supplies, pens, pencils, markers, brushes. So like the more expensive ones that I think they're expensive are from that subscription. Like I said, everything else is from those packs. You can see that there's a bunch of like yellows and reds. So all just cheap brushes, except for like, you know, just a small handful. But I do want to just maybe throw away all these brushes or give them away and just buy like new, more expensive brushes. And it's very effective and organized for you, but not crazy fancy setup. That's the shit. I love the clear one. It's beautiful. Yeah, and then oh, I just lost the brush I was using. That's fine. I could use this one. This is one of my favorite ones. Thing is, these two I use a lot. Where's the one I was using right now? Lost it. It's fine. We'll just use this one. Yeah, for me it's kind of like a controlled chaos. Oh no, I just got it right now. Stupid. But it's been like, you know, many a times where my wife, she'll clean my desk and like put everything away. I'm like, no, where's this? And she's like, I cleaned it because it's a mess. I'm like, no, it's not a mess. I know exactly where I leave my things. Would you say painting is more fun than pen? Like for this, a brush pen? We're gonna have to go when the clock hits. It's all good. I'm just gonna finish this one too, and I'm gonna go to sleep because I got a busy day tomorrow. But I do appreciate you being here, Nova Leah. Like fine liner pen, I haven't really used fine liners in years. When I think back like in 2017, I did use a decent amount of like those micron pens. If I still had my sketchbook, I would show you, but I do not know where that sketchbook went. But like I'll use like a lot of fine liners, microns, just like do outlines. But nowadays I just use this pen right here. This R2 rollerball. You're here too, but your drawings are good. You're with them. Yeah, those like super thin, tiny, like fine liners. Nah, I can't do it. Mainly because when I draw, I kind of like, I don't know why, but like I feel like if I start a drawing or painting or something, I have to finish it in that same session, right? Which is stupid way of thinking. But it's like, okay, if I'm gonna do this cheeseburger, I gotta finish it before I get off. Or I gotta finish it before, I don't know, I just stop painting. Like I feel like I can't just, you know, I'll finish it tomorrow. Or I'll do 10-minute every single day. There's that reference photo. What's your favorite thing to draw? Animals. I like drawing animals. And also I think faces, people's faces, whether it be just like, abstract or weird. I think you joined in when I was doing like a weird face. Penises. One thing I do not like to draw would be like vehicles or buildings, because I'm really bad at it, which I should practice. Okay, maybe some green. Ooh, almost thought that would have been bad. Put some water down. I'll pick up some green. Have you ever delved into dark fantasy steampunk? Nope, I have not. Buildings vehicles are so hard to draw. You don't like drawing trees and flowers? I used to do like a lot of trees when I was younger. Kind of like random backgrounds. Or scenes. I don't know, my art's always changing. My style's always changing. Like last year I did a lot of watercolor and like mixed media as well. And I feel like this year I'm focusing a lot more on pencil and a little bit on watercolor. And earlier in the year I actually was dabbling in acrylic paint as well. I don't know why this burger has lettuce in 2 different areas. This one was from this year, I believe. Oh, this one's from last year. November 8th, 2025. This is a painting from a game, A Fisherman's Life, a VR game. And I was like, oh, let me paint that painting. So I did that. And this was a reference. Let me zoom out a bit, it's too close. So someone on a Discord I was in, they sent a picture of themselves like in different poses, and I was like, oh, this one's pretty cool, that pose and the freaking jacket they had. So I just painted them but switched up the face. That was also from last year. Some of you might know this one. Which I noticed that did not put the dates, or at least I can't see it. Here, I messed up with this one here. Fred and Ernie, no, you don't know, don't hug me, I'm scared. What's your favorite idea? This one is Mac DeMarco, but I fucked up on him. This one from the music video that he came out in, Thy Mission by The Garden, which I might redo it because I really like the way he came out. I like some of the things. Yeah, so it's supposed to be Mac DeMarco like in a devil costume. Here's Les Claypool. From the music video, my name is Mud. My name is Mud. This one fucking came out horrible. Just the angle. I noticed that until I finished painting it was just super weird. Don't forget it. Don't forget what? That's all I have for that. this is the one I was looking for. Incredible Bases, I guess, painting. Thank you. And here was from this year. I was bassist. I'll go back to the burger right now. So I'm just showing some stuff. So this is from this year. Again, I was dabbling with. I was into acrylic for like the first month or so of this year. Was it? Do I have the dates here somewhere? So like, trying to find my style, things I like. So what was this? Another March 21st of this year. So I was trying like different things. All acrylic, and I used the reference image for all of these. I like how that one came out. I said it's because I used a reference image. That's the only reason like they look decent. If it was like just to be for my imagination, it'd probably look pretty shit. And I've actually done this painting, I believe, before in watercolor. I got my sketchbook from last year. I'm just gonna quickly see if I can find it, because I'm pretty sure I did that same painting or picture, but in watercolor. Yep, found it. Alright, so this is an acrylic. The house on the prairie is what it reminds you of. And this is the same painting the year before. So this was done in... Where the fuck is the date? I forgot to put it again. Maybe I painted over. I think March 22nd. I'm just assuming, because the next page is 23rd. Alright, so this is from this year's Your Art Feels Lame. Thank you, Mythic Calm Years. So that was this year's, and this was last year's, which I think this one has a lot more. Looks a lot better in watercolor. I did a bit more detail. I don't know, which one do you guys like? The watercolor or the acrylic? I would say watercolor. This is kind of shit. Yeah, I agree. Watercolor. I like how this one came out. Thank you, Danny Wunth. Some more here. And there's some that I really like. Let me see. Right here's when I really started to kind of experiment a bit more with color and like brush strokes. So like I said, I use a reference image for all of these. But the actual, painting, was me, myself, and I. In the original image, it wasn't like super blue or orange, but I was like, I wanna make it blue and orange, and I really want to like show all the little brush strokes. I think that looks very, very cool. Very curious if you are where I am at. I feel like you plateau and I can't seem to improve, even though I'm comfortable where I'm at. I wouldn't say I plateaued. I mean, I feel like I'm still getting better. But I think my problem is I switch up media styles every couple months. I said for like maybe a month or so, or a few weeks, I was just into acrylic. And then I went to like pencil.
Then I did mixed media. Here's some more experimenting. Please don't forget the sauce. I'll be mad if on the burger. I'll try to add the sauce. Some more experimenting with the strokes, trying to make it a bit messier, because I really like how those paintings are, like, you know, kind of messy, and you can see how the brush strokes look. So I'm trying to like replicate that into my drawings or paintings. I was going for like perfection. I was like purposely trying to make it a bit messy. Oops, sorry. And on freaking TikTok is like super blown out. Also really like this one here. All the little brush strokes. Took a while to do. Not super happy with this area right there, but still really like it. I should get back into doing this. And then this was the last one, and I switched up to something else. When was this? Am I not putting the dates on these? Oh, March 31st. That was the last day I did acrylic. Teaching and learning to different styles is a great lesson for your brain. You cannot paint at all. If anything, I kind of like a jack of all trades. What's that? What's that one saying? Proficient in all, master of none. I forgot how it goes. Let's do the red. But I'm just always switching what I'm into. Also, in the start of this year, I was very into drawing people, like, you know, just different poses, figure drawings. So I was doing that for like also like a few months, and I stopped that. So yeah. Feed a man fish. Feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish. Feed him for a life. I forgot the other one, how it goes. So the jack of trades, master of none. I forgot some master of none, but that's all I remember. But at the same time, I ain't really trying to master anything in particular. I just want to be good enough so where I could draw something without a reference, or draw anything with a reference. Try to fix this burger up. This burger. Get some more of this brown. And a lot of this is just, you know, trial and error, learning, self-taught. Maybe every now and then I'll watch a YouTube video, just see how other people do things, like how do you go about painting, or how do you go about drawing this and that, and maybe I'll incorporate into my things. But yeah, for the most part, it's all self-taught. I remember me and my family went to eat at a local burger place once, and your brother threw up his burger in your face. P is a master of sayings. You know what I'm saying? I bet you were hungry for a burger after that. I'll leave a space for the sauce. For Nova Leah, before they go to sleep, I will do a sauce. you locate it off the floor. I mean, it's the only thing you can do. It'll be weird if you like scoop it up and take it home. Just gotta eat right there and then and there. Okay, with the burger, I'm gonna stay past bedtime to watch this burger be finished. Go to sleep, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Next time you join, I can show you the finished product. Trying to find like a right green. Always like adding more color, taking off, adding water until I get like the right consistency. And good night. Good night. Until tomorrow. Hope you sleep well and have amazing dreams. So that goes like that goes there. That is actually outstanding compared to the AI slop you see on YouTube. Yeah, there's a lot of AI slop, brain rot, or just those streamers, you know, that's always yelling, screaming at for no reason. Like, guys, won't send the disco. I need 5 more people to send a disco, and I'll call the police. I'll do this. 5 more people. All right, I'm gonna do it. 1, 2. All right, guys, come on. We got that shit's annoying. 90% of YouTube live streams are people playing Roblox and guys send laughing disco, and that's exactly what I just said. Yeah, it's so annoying. And the thing is, people actually send the discos, and what's worse, freaking they never do it. It's all freaking pre-recorded. They just play the pre-recorded video and make easy money. Don't want to pull you away from the burger, but can you check your drawing real quick? Yeah, I'll do it. Let me get my phone then. Let me just add this last lines. I gotta do it from the one that I'm using to like live stream on TikTok, because for whatever reason you cannot see the YouTube community on your phone. I mean on your PC or tablet. So sorry TikTok, be right back like in a minute. It's gonna be, I think, just audio. Okay, let me see what it's gonna do. Go YouTube, go here, go to community, newest. Okay, there you go, I got it. Biomechanical Hunger Lord Dedra. That shit's fucking sick. I like the eye. It's a lot of freaking, yeah, just a lot going on. I know it's freaking took hours to do, especially if you're doing like the fine liner. I see some like little stippling going on. $13 yeah, it's crazy. That's weird, I can't like it. Alright, there. I'm back on TikTok. Oop, what was that? $13. Yeah, if you want to look at it, just go to the YouTube community on your phone to see the drawing from Metal Synthetics. Fuck that, dude. I get
I can't do 13 hours on one drawing. I lost my brush. Oh, it's inside here. So very cool. A lot of little things. I can't really look at it right now too much because as I'm using it to stream on TikTok. Your artist, so you have mad respect for your opinion. Thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate it, means a lot. No, it didn't take me 13 hours to paint this. Imagine 13 hours for this? That shit. No, the drawing I was showing, that metal synth legend made. So if you just go to my channel, go to community, you'll see what took them 13 hours. It's in black and red, a little bit of white. You're scrolling through YouTube live streams and crap, and the stream caught your eye because it's an actual effort put into, instead of some dude playing Roblox with the AI slap music. 13 hours for a burger will be insane. Yeah, I should charge Danny, send like an extra $200 for this burger. They're right, I should be charging a lot for this magnificent burger. Let's try to fix up the tomatoes. Yeah, I too hate those like super loud and like obnoxious streams. I just keep it chill. And you know, people seem to join, so it's all good. You know, I must be doing something kind of right. There's been like, you know, times when my wife is like, people are not gonna watch you because you're boring. Or it's like, you know, boring, like, you gotta be more entertaining. I'm like, I don't like that type of content necessarily. You know, I just wanna chill. I just wanna chill. I mean, there's been a few times where I'm a bit more energetic. You know, it kind of depends on the day. Maybe like just a lot of people. Well, I don't know. Maybe a little bit of drinking. Or if I'm playing with friends, because I also be playing games. And I'm playing with my friends, and I'm a bit more energetic. Being chill is much more fun than that live stream that actually actively interacts with your brain. I mean, everyone has their things that they like. But you got a voice, people can fall asleep to painting. You got a hint of Bob Ross. Thank you. You know, that's the whole point. Imagine people join in late at night when they're sleepy. They fall asleep and I get all the watch hours. I wish I say that's the reason I stream late at night, but I don't. It's just kind of when I have time to just stream, focus on this, and just do whatever without any interruptions. Because in the morning, gotta go to work. Mid-afternoon, we have, you know, I focus on my wife, cooking, cleaning, you know, doing other things, chores, errands. And late at night, I'm free. My wife goes to sleep and I stay up, painting, drawing, or playing games. I'm not super happy with the bun. I think I made it a bit too dark. Yeah, how lovely it would be if we could live off of what we create. I thought about promoting a bit more, you know, other places like, here I'll sell art. But I'm just like, I don't know. Pessimistic. I'm like, who would buy it? No one would buy it, or it's too expensive. Like I thought about like going to because my wife also wants to like sell some of her products that she's made or things because she sews and she's like made like a few like makeup bags, and she made me a cooking apron, and she's like, oh, we should go to like the soup what's it called, the swap me and just sell things there. I'm like, maybe I could sell my paintings, or maybe like do caricatures or something like that. But I'm like, I don't know if anyone would want to buy it. I always talk myself out of it, so never really sell anything. This is the only place I kind of sell art, because sometimes people like request like, oh, can you draw this? I'm like, I mean, I can. I mean, for the longest time I did a bunch of requests for free because I wasn't monetized, but now that I'm monetized, I try to make some money. Okay, let's see what we got. I thought that too, but that drawing I posted on, I did on Reddit as well. I got offered 200s. Okay, now you get for 200. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. The only thing also like with me, I paint everything or draw everything in sketchbooks, so it'll be like hard to get rid of just one thing, because the other side has a drawing that maybe I really like and I don't want to get rid of it. Let's see. By the way, you aren't boring. I am boring. To do your stuff is way more criticism than have feeling. Hi, homie. What up, homie? That was 36 hours of emotion, though. You cling to your art. If you build it, they will come all over it. Nice of you, Pavi. I think you saw just those paintings. You saw the landscapes. Like if someone liked one of them, like I had to get rid of two because I painted on both sides. Okay. Then also I just don't know how to do like shipping and handling. And I'm like super self-conscious. I'm like, oh, is it too expensive? This thing that I'm charging. I feel like $8 is kind of expensive for a painting. But then I gotta tell myself like I spend maybe anywhere between like 30 minutes to an hour or more on a painting, depending how hard complicated it is. So like if I was working like an actual job and it takes me, I don't know, 2 hours for $8, so $4 an hour, it's not worth it. You perfected your introverted personality and nailed it. Introverted personality? How's that? Yeah, kind of introverted. Always been introverted, but now I'm an introverted extroverted. Extroverted introverted. I think someone was in here and one's asking how much the entire. I don't think so. Sesame seeds. I never go result are because it makes me feel weird, like changing from something I love to a business. $8, it depends. Like I've always, had the what would it be? I always thought it would be cool to be an artist and make money off of it, or at least be able to support myself and my wife with my venture, whether it be through playing games or drawing. That'd be kind of cool. I've seen some pretty mediocre artists selling between 70 to 100. Yeah, same. Like I've seen some artists sell things. I'm like, damn it, you're charging that much for that? And I'm over here like, you know, overthinking my prices. I'm just like super in my head, which yeah, I'm gonna give you a free drawing, Danny, because I do not like how this is coming out. And like I said, if I don't like how it comes out, you get a free drawing or painting, depending on what it is I'm doing. Because I don't think it's fair. Charge something and then do it, and if you don't like it, like, oh well, tough shit. So I shall do something else for you. Just let me know what you would like. You don't have tomatoes, can remove them. Alright, then I just gotta paint some tongs to remove them. I shan't get out of my head. I'm a hypocrite. I give advice that I do not take. Let's see, so what? Okay, this would be a bit dark. Let's go with some blue. Looks great. It's just missing the details, some sesame seeds and the glare on the tomatoes. I'll see, but I'm still not super happy with them. He doesn't have 6 hands. Maybe I do. Like this lettuce just looks like shit. Just can't seem to get him. I wouldn't eat it. I would not eat it because it has tomatoes. Actually, I'll just take away the tomatoes and I'll give it to my wife. I do have 6 hands. You just never seen the other 4. Well, he does have 6 hands. I am an alien fella. It's all good, Danny. Go to sleep. And let me know what else I can paint for you. Because I'm not happy with this, so I'll give you a free painting. Although I'll try to, you know, do my best. But we'll see what we could do. Thank you, Indoor Kid. His feet are very dexterous. That's true. You must sleep until I see the end result. Alright, I'll try to go a bit quicker. So I'm an alien ghost. Sounds very believable. I mean, what are you saying? Ghosts can't be aliens? Yeah, we'll do some glare on the burger. Tomatoes make it like a nice little shine going on. A bit on the sheaths, little glares. It's a little glistening, all the fat. How the fuck am I gonna do the sesame seeds? Okay, I think I got it. Oh, that's too much water. Okay, I think it should be fine. I added a lot of paint to this, so hopefully these should show up a bit. Look at some more white. Okay, that looks a bit better. So that means I need to clean up those. Okay, so now you find liners. You should give it a shot. I've done. Thank you. I can't read. I think it's Korean. I have done some fine liner work before. I don't think I have any drawings with me from that era. But it was mainly just you know, when I did use them, it was just like, you know, outlining like people, the monsters I created. Nothing super intricate like what you do. What up, Lazy Spoon? So as close as I could do for like sesame seeds. You lost 4 subs. That's how it is. You lose some, gain some. I've lost so many subs. Let's see, for example, here's some more intricate work. Good R. I don't know. I'm sure that he is a ghosting. Why? Because he's decent at gaslighting. I've never gaslighted. I've never gaslit. You lost 8 subs. Oh no, I'll sub to you. Happy. I'm not affected. All right. So here's some things that would be closer to what you do. Thank you, Tamsi. It's not finished. Show real quick to metal. There's a difference between super intricate and what you got. And what you've got, the personality. And what you do, you got personality. Okay, I can't read. Got that. My bad. I do have pens. I have a shit ton of pens. For like the longest time, this was like my style. This is a bit earlier, so kind of skip a few. So for a few years, from like maybe 2018, maybe like, yeah, probably like 2018 into like 2003, 2004, I had a bunch of these. The donation was worth it. You know, the burgers. I'll finish it right now, Danny. I swear. I swear. And then you can go to sleep. Yeah, for like years, it was like my style. You find the whole sketchbook tour on my channel. I'm gonna go, you know, one by one. Some are, you know, not as full as others. I just would fill up a page with a bunch of lines and doodles, sometimes words, faces. That's it. That was my old style, which I don't really do that much anymore. I wish I could examine them. They all tell an intricate story. I said there's a full sketchbook tour on the YouTube channel. I have many styles. see what else are we missing here. Try to fix the sauce a bit. Doesn't look saucy enough. But I think for the most part, that's the burger. I don't really know what else I could do to fix it. Like I said, let me know what else I could do for you, and I'll make it up. I shall make it up. Cheeseburger. Burger. I'll be home 100%. Check that out. Alright, then do you remember me that I need to make a sketchbook tour? Make it. I said I owe you another painting. I just not super happy with this one. Try to fix that a bit. Yeah, 40's been here for a while. So just let me know what I could paint. Just give you an FYI heads up. I suck at drawing anime and cats, but it was just, something else I could do it, maybe. I'll do my best. I was gonna see when I hop back on Minecraft. It's been like a few days since I've been on it. Tita tilita tilita tita tilita tilita tita 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 tilita tilita tili. Tita tilita 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 tita 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 tilita tilita tilita. Introducing the Krabby Patty. Do a quick little background. I would pay to have you paint / draw a Balrog, the demon in the mines of Moria. No idea who that is, but I mean, as long as there's a what do you call it, reference image, then I could do it. I'm really sorry I wasn't commenting. The burger looks good. It's making you hungry. You should metal. That would take a long as time though. As long as it doesn't matter. I'm fairly quick. I'm decently, quick at drawing or painting. Let me see. I'll look at a picture and then I'll see if I could do a quick little drawing. Fries. I gotta do some fries. Gotta put the fries in the bag.
We're watching other artists do their thing. I'll post them on the community. We're right in the back, bro. I shan't. Here, we'll do a quick drawing of that character you said. Balrog, right? Balrog. Last thing, and I'm gonna get off because I need to get some sleep because I gotta. It's 2:30 a.m. and I have work at 9 a.m. So last thing, I will call it a night. Oh, okay, yeah, this is gonna take a while. I just searched them up right now. I can't see in the community, but yeah, that's gonna take a while. Sleeps for the week. Here, real quick, look, real quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna paint. I'm just gonna do a quick drawing. Where's the eraser? Just to show you how quick I am. We'll do it on this one. I'll do it on pen as well. No, I don't curse in either edits. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. Alright, so we could do this quick. Yeah, sleepers for the week. Who needs that shit? I do because I'm weak. So. I am not an anime fan. I've done a few anime things that people requested, but yeah, I don't watch anime. Right here is super hard to see because it's all black. You already got Balrog. Edits? No, same. I don't really understand edits myself. Yeah, this will take a good while to paint. Looking at a toy of this, so that's the reference I'm using. Who the hell's underneath me? Ah, freaking cat. But how the fuck did they do that? Oh, it's because she's fucking scratching me, that's why. I saw the freaking curtain move slowly. Oh, that's it. It's a ghost. You already have also, I just asked to check your edits once. That Bronco looks like he saw the burger from across the he got excited. I mean, who wouldn't get excited over that burger? Actually, I kind of like it. Now I kind of like it. Should be a bit more mean. You're a low tier anime fan. I get quite a few series, but not too crazy. Alright, there we go. And he's still fading to this day. Oh, falling. Why did I put it like that? Super quick. Super quick. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. I shall be back again tomorrow. Most likely drawing and or playing games, or both. Today was just a drawing stream. Tomorrow might be both. A big thank you to Danny One for the for that goat trophy, and there's also another person who also golden art farm for the sparkles, the happy poop, and there was one more person which I forgot their name, but thank you to those who gifted. Always appreciated. Thank you for staying awake with me. Hopefully I didn't keep you guys up too late. It's a new day. It's Thursday, the 16th, 2:36 a.m. I have work at 9 a.m., but it's all good. I'll sacrifice some sleep to draw. I'll see when I post this on my channel, just like a still picture, and I'll make a YouTube quote-unquote edit of all the requests I've gotten. Here's another request I've got. Alright then. Alright, good night guys. Good night, good night. Later Poppy, later Danny, later Metal, 40, Happy. Anyone else who is here. Good night.